Welcome, fellow ad nerds, to episode 3 of Do You Even Ad Nerd? My name is Matt Van Hoven, and I'm co-founder of Raven Public Relations. There's no good reason to tell you this, but I'm wearing dad jeans and New Balance sneakers, and I don't care who knows it. I'm here with Tim Nudd, editor-in-chief at the Clio Awards and Muse by Clio, and host of the new podcast, Tagline. Hey, Tim.
Hey, Matt. Good to be with you, and thanks everyone for joining us. Matt, would you mind hiking up those dad jeans and giving everyone a quick overview of the show for anyone who hasn't been with us the last few weeks?
Of course I will, Tim. Ladies and gentlemen, Do You Even Ad Nerd is an advertising trivia game show to promote Tagline, the new podcast from Muse by Clio, which you can find at taglinepodcast.com. And what better way to promote a podcast than on Clubhouse, the after-work conference call nobody asked for. So for 8 weeks, we're putting ad nerds from all around the industry to the test every Wednesday at 7/6 Central to determine who is the ad nerdiest of them all. And now, without further ado, it's time to introduce our contestants. This week, we have another 2 versus 2 competition. In the blue corner, both hailing from RGA, we have SVP ECDs, Shannon Washington and Erin Lynch.
Hey, Shannon and Erin. Thanks you guys for playing tonight.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting us.
Yes,
Should be
thank
fun.
you. Very excited to be here. Whoop some ass.
That whoops some ass indeed, Shannon. Now, can that team stand up to our other contestants in the red corner from the many? Scott Harris, partner in ECD, and Melissa Cabral, group strategy director.
All right, Scott and Melissa, welcome to the show. Thanks for hopping on tonight.
Pleasure
Excited
to be here.
Oh, jinx, Scotty.
Yeah, Jinxle.
Ready to sweep the leg. Take
Kick
no
some ass.
prisoners.
Ooh, I like it. All right, well, before we jump into the game, I want to thank the whole team at Gut for building this game show for us. It's been a super fun way to spend our Wednesday evenings lately. And also, before we jump into the questions, we want to ask each of you the official icebreaker question of Do You Even Ad Nerd, which is, when did you first realize you were an ad nerd? Let's start with the RGA folks. Shannon?
Oh, thank you again for having us. I still run away from the fact that I'm an ad nerd, so I haven't had that day quite yet. I think one of the reasons why apparently I'm very good at advertising is because I try not to go super deep into it. But maybe on the low, maybe a few years ago.
All right, how about you, Erin?
Well, I think it definitely had to do with the Super Bowl. I hate football, but was always forced to watch the Super Bowl. So I loved when I realized that there was a whole other world behind the Super Bowl. So I don't know how old I was. Many years ago.
Nice. All right, how about the team at the Many? Scott, are you an ad nerd, and when did you become one?
I think I realized I was an ad nerd when I could recite all the lyrics from the Australian beer jingles from the 80s, and which I watched as an impressionable young boy. So that's when I realized those things just stuck in my head, and I seem to enjoy it.
Fantastic. Melissa?
I'm with Scotty. I think a lot of the jingles, but for me, the Geico caveman commercials just being so wacky and out there and, breakthrough. So it was definitely a big moment when I got to work at the Martin Agency and with those same creatives and make them all blush by saying it was one of the reasons I got into advertising.
That's awesome. Well, this game is so easy, a caveman can do it. Matt?
Hey-o.
Boom, boom.
Indeed it is, Tim, except it's extremely hard. Okay, let's go over the rules of the game. We've sent both teams a buzzer, so when I finish asking a question, whoever buzzes in first will have a chance to answer. And don't worry, we have their buzzers hooked up to the internet so we can see who buzzes in first. It's foolproof. If they fail to answer within a reasonable time frame or they answer incorrectly, their opponent gets a chance to answer next. Also, if they buzz in early before I finish asking the question, the opponent gets the chance to answer. Each correct answer banks 10 points, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. And by the way, in this episode, we'll be asking a lot of questions about Always' 2014 viral film, Like a Girl, as that is the focus of Tagline Episode 3, coming this Monday. All right. So while we wait for Tim to come back, I'm just going to say that you also have lifelines. So if you find yourself stuck after pressing the buzzer, just say lifeline. This week, each team actually gets 2 lifelines. For one, you can call a person you know in the audience. If you use a second lifeline, we'll call on somebody random. So audience, raise your hand when you have the time. When you have the time comes, if you're willing to be on, and you will be called. Okay? Sound good?
Thanks, Matt. I was off making a sandwich there, but I'm back now.
Great. Okay, so are you guys ready to play Do You Even Ad Nerd?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bring it on.
Perfect. Here is question number 1. True or false? Always Like a Girl won the Emmy Award for Outstanding Commercial in 2015.
Scott Harris has buzzed in from the many.
Oh,
That's true.
That is true. Congratulations.
Oh.
Get it, Scotty.
That's a relief, actually, is what it really is.
Yeah.
It was the 60-second commercial, the 60-second Super Bowl spot that earned it the Emmy. As everyone knows, you can't win an Emmy with a digital-only spot. So, also, spots have to be less than 2 minutes long to win the Emmy. I didn't know that until looking that up today.
Ah, yes, 2015, when the world wasn't yet a complete dumpster fire. Those were halcyon days, weren't they? Speaking of utopias, our second question calls to memory Apple's first foray into the Super Bowl. Question 2 is, was the woman in the Apple 1984 commercial spinning clockwise or counterclockwise?
Erin from RGA has buzzed in.
counterclockwise.
Woohoo!
That is correct.
Yoo-hoo!
Nice
Yes,
job.
Aaron.
Totally
job.
guessed that. 50% chance.
I can see it in my head. Yeah, nice work.
So here's a little bit of extra trivia on that. The woman in the spot, her name was Anya Major. She got the part because she was a discus thrower who didn't get dizzy while spinning around like that.
Oh.
Oh, wow, cool.
I can't turn left.
I'm not an ambi turner either. And as Erin astutely pointed out, both of those questions had 50-50 odds. But our third question will require you to dig into the depths of your brain machines for the answer to this fill-in-the-blank question. Recite one headline from The Economist's iconic print campaign.
Scott Harris has buzzed in.
Pregnant pause, don't be the father.
That sounds right to me.
That sounds right. Let me check. I'm going to have to Google that myself.
No Googling, Tim.
I don't know why I buzzed into that one.
That is correct, Scott. Well done.
Oh,
That
impressed.
was a real ad nerdy
Yeah.
one, wasn't it?
Real ad nerd.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
wasn't among our 10 that we had as possible answers there.
That was always my favorite. I love that one.
Well done.
Only because I caused so many pregnant pauses in my life.
The writers who work on these questions over at Gut are obsessed with the Economist sprint campaign. I think this is probably the third week in a row we've had an Economist question.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Scott, of all the important things in life to remember, you picked that one. Congratulations. Let's see how you nerds do with the next question. Fill in the blank and finish this iconic ad. Quote, at 60 miles an hour, the loudest noise you'll hear in the new Rolls-Royce comes from the blank.
Scott Harris once again.
The clock.
I'm going to have you be more specific than that, Scott, please.
It's I need another word they use. It's the dashboard clock. Maybe.
I'm going to give you a few more seconds here. That's not correct.
What else is in a car?
No, it's definitely the clock. It's a type of clock though. The digital clock. It's not. Well, it wasn't digital at the time. I can see the ad. Dashboard clock, digital clock.
You just gave the answer away.
Did I? Ah.
Sorry, Scott. We're going to have to go to the RGA team if you guys want to steal this one.
I'm guessing, but you.
I know
think
it.
Yeah. Okay, Shannon, you go.
It is an electric clock.
Yep. Woo! You gave away the answer when you said it wasn't a digital.
Yep.
What even is an electrical clock? That doesn't even make sense.
Aren't all clocks in cars electrical?
I mean, you gotta holler at the.
I-
It makes more sense. You gotta holler at the British, man.
Yes, the electric clock is correct. RGA wins that one.
Nice work, guys. That's awesome.
At 60 miles an hour, the loudest noise I hear in my car is my own sobbing. Our next question is about a brand that's done so much advertising, the last logical option was to go to court. Question 5 is, which brand pretended to sue themselves to promote their new zero sugar product?
Scott Harris, quick on the trigger again.
Coke Zero has a fantastic campaign by Crispin, I believe. It was amazing.
That is correct. 2007 campaign. And it actually prompted a debate in law journals about whether taste infringement could be a thing. I'm not sure if they ever decided that or not.
It was such a fantastic campaign, that campaign.
Well done.
Scott. Okay.
Scott is
okay.
the ad nerd.
He's a fuego. I'm
He's the
a
ringer.
Some
fan
popcorn.
of
Scott is
the
the ringer.
flames.
Rethink my life.
Oh dear, I feel embarrassed now. You're making me so conscious.
No.
Moving right along to question 6, which is multiple choice. The
Oh, good.
Always campaign, Like a Girl, was inspired by which other campaign? Was it A, Barbie, Imagine the Possibilities, B, Nike, What Are Girls Made Of, C, Dove Beauty Sketches, or D, American Greetings, World's Toughest Job?
Go,
Shannon has
Shan.
buzzed in. Shannon's
I
buzzed in
think-
first.
Nike?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm sorry, that's not
Oh.
correct.
But I failed
That was-
pretty.
Team from the many, this is up for grabs now.
What were the choices
Cabral-
again?
I think, but this isn't the answer because I'm going to ask Melissa what 2 things. I think it's Dove, isn't it?
I
Dove
think
came
that's the
before.
closest analog. I'm gonna go with that if you are thinking what I'm thinking, Scotty.
I'm thinking what you're thinking, I think.
They were both kind of social experiments. Let's let it rip. Let's let it rip. We're going Dove. No regrets.
Boom.
Oh, yay!
Yes, indeed. It was Real Beauty Sketches kind of swept all the award shows in 2013, and the P&G execs were a bit envious, and they said, we want our own campaign that's going to change the world. So, yeah.
They got it.
Awesome. Yeah, I sure did.
Word.
Draw me like one of your French deodorants. By the way, there's a reason I didn't make it as a copywriter, so let's forget I said that and jump into question 7. Which small brewery came up with the first ever eco-friendly edible 6-pack ring?
Oh, man, that's a tough one. Because I know one of the edible 6-pack rings won a line at Cannes and then it got retracted because it was a scam. I remember that. But
Yeah, we didn't have anyone buzz in quickly enough on that one. So the answer to that one was the Saltwater Brewery. It was a campaign by an agency called We Believers in 2016.
Nice question.
Yeah.
Question writers,
Stumped us all.
copywriters. Stumped us all.
Edible packaging.
Hmm. I don't know about you, but there's nothing I'd like to do more than eat beer packaging. Our next question is multiple choice. How much did it cost to air an ad in the first Super Bowl? Was it A, $18,000, B, $37,500, C, $52,000, or D, $74,500?
Scott Harris.
Good.
I'm thinking Cabral. I'm thinking
I don't.
the
Can you
50
read the choices?
the 52 one maybe.
Oop.
So yeah, 18,000, 37,500, 52,000, or 74,500.
You want to do a life? Would your lifeline know this? I don't think mine would.
Yeah, mine wouldn't. I don't know. I'm thinking 52, Cabral. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that.
But I have no idea.
Damn, inflation, huh? Okay, let's go 52. Oh,
Sorry, it's not 52. Would RJ like to take a stab at it?
Yep.
Yep.
Can you the choices one more time? I'm
Yes.
gonna guess. I think the one slightly cheaper than that, but not
Yeah.
the 18. So it's either B or C. Can you read B or
Yeah,
the
the
two
question.
middle ones?
Yeah, the answers are 18,000, 37,500, 52,000, or 74,500.
Wait, what year was the first Super Bowl? I'm gonna put my
I think it
math
was
out.
1967.
Erin, I think it's B. I think it's 37.
37. Oh, thank God. That was going to
Yes.
be embarrassing.
37, 500.
Ah.
Yeah.
So fun fact, 37,500 will get you 1/5 of 1 second of national airtime today on the Super Bowl.
Wow.
Another fun fact, $37,500 was also my salary as an editor at a well-known marketing publication. Don't quit your day jobs, kids. Question 9 is a true or false? True or false? California is the state with the most billboards.
Oh.
Scott is going for it. Scott?
False. Has to be false. There's too many national parks with no billboards.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's correct. The answer is Florida has the most, and the four states are tied for the fewest. Alaska, Hawaii, Vermont, and Maine. They're tied at 0 as billboards are banned in those states.
Really?
for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No.
No coincidence that they're also some of the most beautiful states in
Yeah.
the union.
I think isn't there a famous quote by David Ogilvy about a billboard never beautified the countryside, or saying something like that.
Now, I'm
That's
gonna just
that's
sit
a
down,
question
like,
later
Scott
on the
is
show.
quoting Ogilvy. This is a Scott. I'm gonna just sit here.
Oh dear, this is like turning a mirror on myself. It really is quite embarrassing.
Oh, you're about to sweep this, dude.
We're
Not
on.
sweet.
We're coming into question 10, Tim. Should we get a check of the scores?
Sure thing. The Many has taken a lead at 50-30.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
Not too bad. Well deserved.
Trust me, it's a lot closer than last week, everybody, so don't stress out just yet. Let's move on to question 10. Question 10 starts, Nike, Starbucks, and Versace. What do these three brands' logos have in common?
Melissa has buzzed in.
It's all based in mythology.
Can you be a little bit more specific?
Goddess.
We're looking for a region.
Greek goddesses and gods.
Yes, indeed. The swoosh logo of Nike is said to symbolize the wing of Nike herself, the Greek goddess of victory. Starbucks logo is a mermaid. Mermaids originated in Greek mythology. And the Versace logo is the head of Medusa, also a Greek mythological figure. And I should also add that both Muse and Clio are also references to Greek mythology as well.
Impressive, Melissa.
Yeah.
5 years of Latin got me this far.
Latin gives you wings.
And now I'm going to say a bunch of words that will help us transition into question 11. For this question, you must state full names in your answer. Which two agencies merged to become Chiat Day in 1968?
No one is buzzing in so far. That is a tough one. It was Jay Chiat and Associates and Faust Day. So yeah, Jay
way.
Chiat and Guy Day got their names on the new agency. I'm not sure what happened to Faust. Maybe he got pushed out.
Let's see if our contestants have a little bit more luck with question 12, which is true or false. To make a point about never freezing their patties, Burger King played Fortnite to destroy freezers.
Oh, yeah.
Shannon.
False.
That's correct. It's false. It was Wendy's was the
Yep.
fast food chain that did that a couple years back.
Oh, sneaky. What a sneaky.
Nah, just Wendy's has better burgers. Sorry, guys. It's true. It's true. Best unkept secret.
Marketing. What'll they think of next? Tim, can we get a quick score check after Shannon's last round of points?
Sure. It is 60-40 to the many at the moment.
Fantastic. And
Wow.
we're over halfway through our questions, but things are heating up. Let's see how well the contestants do remembering this famous line. What was the line at the end of the Like a Girl commercial?
We have no buzzes so far.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
You guys you do have lifelines, guys, if you want to buzz in and give it a shot.
I think sorry, damn it. I think I know.
Scott buzzed in first.
All right. I'm just gonna.
But he buzzed after I said I think.
Oh,
So
well, we have to go with the buzzer,
technically,
I'm afraid.
It's a verbal buzz. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a verbal buzz.
I hear you.
Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna. If Cabral doesn't know this one, I'm gonna get a lifeline. I think.
How you gonna answer? You gonna buzz in and you gonna get a life?
Or
Yeah, that's what you do. That's the tactic, Shannon. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, I think Tim just said
Just up here knowing
get a
the answer.
lifeline, so I just buzzed in.
So, yeah, Scott, do you want to call on a lifeline?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know,
yes,
it's
please.
Scotty.
Okay. Do you have someone in the audience that you want to pick, or do you want us to pick randomly?
Pick randomly, please.
Okay. William, do you want to pick someone from the audience? Audience, raise your hand if you want to be chosen.
Come on, someone in the audience, help me out.
This is a tough question. I'm not surprised no one's raising their hand. I see one or two people raising their hand, William, if you're able to select one of them.
I'm sorry if you can hear me eating popcorn.
What kind of popcorn?
Okay, so it's the what is
I think we're
gift
still looking for
basket
some
I
help
got?
here.
Mediterranean
Oh, okay.
feta cheese flavor. It's fancy, girl.
Jazz it up.
hmm We're not doing basic popcorn in 2021.
I do
Hard
see
no.
cheering. I don't see anybody that's currently raising their hand.
Is there a Katungus?
I could raise my hand because I buzzed in.
Can Shan be my lifeline? Oh, that would be awesome. So you can answer on my behalf.
I'm going to see if I can invite someone.
I like where your head is at,
To
Scotty.
speak.
I like where it's at. It's Prison Rules Clubhouse. There are no rules.
All right, we have Delphina on stage. Delphina, are you able to help out the team at the Mini?
Come on, Delphina.
Delphina,
Come
a
on.
dog.
Delphina is a dog.
You picked a dog to help us? Come on, y'all.
Damn, yo, Tim, you are a savage. Man. You picked a dog.
All
That's
right,
not
hang
even
on.
right.
Hang on. Let's see here. Everyone who has their hand raised seems to be a dog.
Someone must know the answer out there.
That's hysterical.
Okay, hang on.
Somewhere there's a very depressed copywriter who's sad nobody remembers their line.
Well, I do remember that it's about 4 end lines. There was a tagline and a hashtag and a logo.
Yeah, it's-
Yeah, like it is like, just to be specific, are you talking about like what we like the line, like the line? Are you talking about the
It's a-
CTA? Because nobody's gonna remember.
Can I
the
have the
CTA.
question repeated again?
It's an on-screen line at the end. We do have Ian here from the audience to
Come
try
on,
to help
Ian.
out.
Come on, Ian.
So, can I get the
What?
question repeated again just to
Sure.
refresh my memory?
Sure thing, Ian. What was the line at the end of the Like a Girl commercial?
Oh gosh. Oh, I can picture it.
Ian has gone on mute, which means he's either Googling or asking
No,
somebody.
no, I've gone on mute because I don't remember it. Again, I've watched this again and again. But,
This is
I
pretty obscure. For
apologize.
such a famous commercial, this is a fairly obscure answer, I would say.
I would like it to be noted
Sorry,
that I
guys.
am sitting here waiting to answer this question.
Okay, well, Many team, you've got about 5 seconds, and then I'm afraid we're going to have to give the RGA folks a shot.
Okay, our final answer. Cabral, what's our final answer again?
I think that my mind is drawing a blank. Would it have Like a Girl in it?
I'd like to buy a vowel.
I think we let Shannon answer this one.
Yeah, it's
Can
going
I-
over. It's going over
Well,
to the other
wait.
team.
I want to ask a clarifying question, and this is important. Are we okay, when we say the line, because that can mean a few things. Are we talking about the tagline or the actual like on card line or
So,
the CTA?
so
we talk about the last, but the CTA isn't a line.
yeah, at the very end, the last screen you see on the on the online spot has the brand name big, and there's a line in scripted writing right above it. It's the largest.
Oh, that's cute. Rewrite the rules.
That is correct.
And it was done by a former RGA and very good friend of mine. Her name was AJ Hassan. She's my baby
Wonderful.
mama. I hope
Amazing.
she's listening.
AJ is, of course, a main character in Monday's episode about Like a Girl. Had wonderful
Yep.
recollections of that campaign, so super great to chat with her about that work.
Yes.
The sign of a true ad nerd is the ability to recall 6-year-old taglines. But can our contestants remember campaigns made for the industry's favorite TV show? Question 14 is multiple choice. Which brand's campaign was pitched in the show Mad Men that ended up being made in real life in 2017? Was it A, Lucky Strike?
See, Scott did.
Oh.
Sorry.
Scott did buzzed in.
I didn't realize it was multiple choice. I'm sorry.
So this is gonna be a free shot for the RGA folks since Scott buzzed in early. So Matt, do you want to finish out the question?
Sure do, Tim. Was it A, Lucky Strike, B, American Airlines, C, Heinz, or D, Avis?
Oh, fuck.
Should we lifeline it?
I believe. No. Can you say them again, please?
A, Lucky Strike, B, American Airlines, C, Heinz, or D, Avis?
Okay, you didn't say Coke, so I would say, Erin, you know me. I'm gonna go for it. I'm you know, I like
Go,
run
go,
into
go,
the
go,
wall.
go.
I'm gonna go for it. Heinz.
That is true. It was Heinz. Super fun story. Don Draper in season 6 of Mad Men proposed a campaign to Heinz called Pass the Heinz. Those ads were rejected in the show, but then David Miami created them for real in 2017. And I'm sure and Selmo and Ron and Ricky will remember this. The credits listed both David Miami and Sterling Cooper Draper Price as the agencies behind that work, which was fun for us nerdy ad journalists at the time.
Yeah, classic.
In writing my responses for this script, I was very excited as a dad to be able to use ketchup here, but Shannon, you just ruined all my dreams. At the same time, I think you might have tied the score. Is that right, Tim?
That's
What?
correct. After
Oh,
14
okay.
questions, it's 60-60.
Heating up.
Ooh.
Fire!
Okay, let's jump into question 15. Name the longest running independent advertising agency.
Oh, shoot. Oh, it's not multiple choice. Okay.
Afraid not, but Melissa has buzzed in.
Oh,
Is it Wyden and Kennedy? Question mark? Oh,
Sorry, it is not Wyden and Kennedy. RGA, folks, would you like to take a stab at it?
I have some questions before I figure out if we're gonna need a lifeline or not. Because I think I know the answer because this came up when we were just doing a comb of independent ad agencies and also multicultural or POC owned agencies. And I never heard of it. However, I want to know, what kind of agencies are we talking about? Are we talking about everybody? Are we talking about, because there's a lot of agencies that people don't necessarily list because they're not considered quote unquote general market. So tell me, like, are we just looking at dates?
I can tell you that this one has been around since the 1800s.
Oh, so we're going to have to lifeline this.
okay.
And our lifeline is Chapin. Chapin. Chapin.
Here.
There he is.
Chapin, do you know the answer? What's up, babe?
I think I know the answer to this question because actually it's the city where I grew up. Is it Ayer? No.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I'm afraid not. The answer.
Okay, then no, wait. Then I do know it. It's not that.
I think it's too late. I
Is
fucked
it
it up.
too late? Fuck
You
it.
didn't fuck it up. It's tie score. It's fine. But Shannon, what do you think it is? Just in case
I'm
we get like
still
a half
curious.
point.
Is it okay, Tim? Can I ask you? Does it sound like it could be? Probably not, but it could be a Japanese name.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, does it start with an H?
No, it doesn't, I'm afraid.
Okay, then I'm gonna be wrong anyway. So I'm gonna just sit here and eat popcorn and shut the fuck up.
So according to my notes, it is Kramer Krasselt, founded in 1898 in Milwaukee.
Okay.
Gosh, I hope that's right.
Ah.
Shout out to anyone working there.
You don't sound very sure.
I know. Are you sure, Tim?
Well, so many of these indies have been snapped up. I mean, it would have been J. Walter Thompson just a few years back. But yeah, I think that's right. I'm going to trust the gut folks on this one.
That question was borderline ageism, Tim, but let's pretend it didn't happen and move on to question 16.
Okay.
Which brand used Pinocchio as a motivational speaker in a commercial?
Oh, Scott.
Scott.
Cabral is Geico, isn't it? Or not? Cabral? Yes.
sorry, I was on mute. I think
Oh.
so. Yes.
Well, we played the happy sound, so it was
Thank you.
indeed
Thank you.
Geico.
Thank the Lord.
Out of the Martin Agency, of course.
Perfect.
So-
Personally, I don't want to save 15% or more on car insurance, and I'd appreciate it if they'd stop asking. For question 17, our contestants will have to listen to the jingle to guess the company behind it. Here's that jingle.
RGA team has buzzed in.
Nuts. What? What? It's Empire.
Yes.
I was about
That
to
is
sing
correct.
it and I blanked on the words, but it's Empire. I love that jingle.
588-2300.
588 Empire.
And they tried to,
800.
yeah,
Go
they
ahead,
tried to
Tim.
add the 800 later, which didn't really work.
What I wanted to say was 800-588-2300. Kill me. Our next question is on every ad nerd's favorite subject, the Super Bowl. Which brand finished last in the 2021 Super Bowl USA Today ad meter ranking?
Shannon has buzzed in.
Can we call another lifeline?
You sure can.
Chapin.
I think we're going to have to bring someone from the audience up, though.
Okay. All right. Do I have to look at do I pick somebody?
I think we can pick someone for you.
Okay.
Unless you see someone in there who has their hand up that you know. That's not a
their
dog.
hand up?
That's
How
not
do
a
I know if
dog.
they have their hand up or not?
There's a little hand icon next to them. And I'm going to have to actually bring them in, I think.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Let me pick somebody here. Okay, hang on a sec. All right.
Hello.
Hang on. Oh, hi, Katie.
Hi, I'm Cabral's lifeline though. Sorry, Shannon.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting. Interesting.
You can just give them a wrong
Plot
answer,
twist.
criers.
Oh, my bad. The answer is Mac computers.
That's amazing. If you'd rather not answer, I can pick somebody else, Katie.
I can answer. I will answer in as much as I truthfully know the answer to this one.
All right.
But it's Shannon's comfort level at this point.
Ethical dilemma here.
What do you have to lose, Shannon?
You know what, Katie? I'm a big believer in the good of people. And, in the spirit of women helping each other out. Go
That's
for
fair.
it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Criers, who bought you a cooler for your birthday?
Oh.
I mean, I'm just saying, we run the New York office.
No, it's true. It's
if you
true.
ever
Sisters are doing it
if you ever
for
want
themselves.
to, see a New York skyline and not have a problem interviewing, but whatever.
Yeah, Cabral, what are you gonna do to sweeten the pot, huh?
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Years of friendship? No. Go. I think you should just answer truthfully based on what you know.
What? I didn't watch the Super Bowl this year, but is there a multiple choice?
Nope.
Was it Budweiser? Oh, Shannon, I'm sorry. I still take that interview.
Nah, you can't have it. You can't have it. I'm not gonna be nice.
Katie,
Okay,
you tried. You
I will. Call me
tried.
anytime. Katie, thank you
Sorry.
so much. Thank you. Really appreciate you. And
All right.
I wasn't playing. I will absolutely love to meet you.
She's a fun
That's
time.
right. If I don't win this game, I'm poaching your talent.
All right. Both teams had a shot at that, I believe. So
Wait, we didn't get to
No.
try it.
Oh, no. The many
Yeah,
didn't. The many gets a
No,
chance.
they
That's
should get
right.
it. They should get it.
That's right.
Ooh, Scott, what are you thinking? Oatly? That was a
Oh,
special
Oatly.
commercial. I don't know about.
Well, I think they actually made a campaign about how bad it was, didn't it? Because their spokesman got in
Was their
there.
CEO?
But yeah, the CEO kind of
CNN?
followed up saying, "Hey, we're proud to
Google
make such
working
shitty
hard
ads."
tonight, boy.
Oh no.
What do we got to lose? Let's try Oatly.
Do it. Do it, Cabral.
Yes, that was correct.
Okay.
Wow, no cow from Oatly.
It was a risky move.
Let's go to the next question.
I milked an oat once, but that's a story for another time. For now, let's move on to question 19. Who is considered to have created the very first advertising agency in history?
Melissa has buzzed in.
I'm just gonna. Is it Wanamaker? No.
Okay, I'm afraid not. RGA team, would you like to take a stab at this one?
I happen to know this because I just put this timeline together.
Go
And
Shannon.
it would actually be, it's a British agency, right? Or like a person.
It's possible, yes.
Yeah, I think you're on the right track.
Fuck, my dyslexia. I was about to say Whaler. William Taylor?
Wow, that is impressive. That was from 1786, I believe. William
Yes.
Taylor opened in London. Amazing.
I like to bore my team with presentations.
Wow, that is amazing.
That's a very obscure answer, and it also ties the game at 80.
Fantastic. Well done, Shannon. And thank you, William Taylor. I hope it's warm down there in hell. And now on to our second to last question.
That was me.
What?
That was.
Someone get Matt a hug.
Was he bad? Did he just kill people? What the?
Shannon, I write PR copy all day, okay? I gotta have a little fun. Question 20 is, Always Like a Girl almost didn't air in the Super Bowl. Why?
I'm going to just.
Shannon buzzed in first.
Is it because it's. Okay. Is it because it's for an ad for quote unquote feminine products in the FCC?
I'm sorry, that's not the right
People
answer.
still be hating though. So.
Would you guys from the many like to take a shot at this one?
It almost didn't air in the Super Bowl because it was
money.
Scott, what do you think? Is it too long? I don't know.
Oh, geez. I have no idea. I'm just trying to think. Why wouldn't they let it? Why wouldn't you? Was it too long?
Excuse me.
Was it the right? Oh, geez. Cabral, I'm gonna hand this over. You're wasting.
Oof. Why? Okay, so what? Why would a spot not
air?
It's because I think your first gut is often right. Was it just too long?
Well, because then it would lengthen the cost. Do you want to say the cost?
What was it? Was it to do with the rights? Was it the music? Was it the? Was it the
There wasn't any music.
Yeah.
Documentary maker? Yes, there was definitely music, wasn't there? Isn't that what made you start crying at the end?
Huh?
There was some music, yes. It was a sort of a nice emotional swelling music.
Yeah, when all the girls doing this stuff in slow motion at the end, it was all tear jerky. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
It's the game is too close, but I don't know.
We're gonna have to give you guys a couple more seconds.
Oh, do I have a lifeline? That's not Criers, Katie Ryers?
Yes, you guys can call on a lifeline, yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll call a lifeline.
Is it me?
That's right. Katie is still here if you would like to use Katie, Melissa.
Oh my gosh, Katie.
What up, boo?
Yo, why did they almost not air Like a Girl in the Super Bowl?
Why what?
Oh, girl, wake up. Welcome to the meeting. Why?
Yeah, Katie.
Why did they not? How come Like a Girl almost didn't air on the Super Bowl in 2015?
That's interesting. Is it? Is it because is it taboo? Is it?
No, Shannon said maybe because it's a feminine product, and that was not the answer.
Oh, interesting. Hold on, I'm in a meeting right now that you guys are in. Cody, do you have anything to say about this?
Wait. It's a lifeline getting a lifeline. It's a lifeline getting a lifeline. That's having a +1 bring a +1.
Fine. I think it's because it was tested bad.
Oh no.
No, because it's too long. God damn it.
Can I take a wild guess? And I don't care if it counts. I just want to know.
Yeah.
Was it because they ran that was the 2015. And I think they ran the long one. Was it media?
It's like a media thing, is my guess.
Because they ran the full thing.
Blame it on media.
Someone forgot the insertion order.
That was intentionally hard. If you want to know that answer, tune in this coming Monday, episode 3 of Tagline.
Some mother summers.
You tricky
We are
people.
in an ad right now, guys.
You put ad people in an ad in a game show about ads.
I feel so meta.
I feel used.
Yeah.
I feel bamboozled.
I feel like a billboard in Hawaii.
Just thrown up there.
Let's move on to from that discomfort to our last question, and then we'll get everyone back to their transcendental meditation. How many statues did Always Like a Girl win at the 2014 Clios?
So what we're going to do with this question is we're going to give both teams a chance to answer this one because this is the final question and the game is tied. So whoever gets closest to the correct answer will win the game.
Oh, nail biter. Ay, caramba.
Oh wait, something happened, Erin. Her window.
It's okay. My buzzer window closed and I can't get it back, but I'm going to rely on Shannon. It's quick fingers.
No problem. I think we're done with the buzzers, actually, since the last question.
And we can't converse with each other because then the other person will hear us speaking to our person.
Right. And so I just want to make sure you're talking about how many statues, not total, but at the Clios? Because you got to promote your own shit.
At the Clios in 2014.
Can we just take wild guesses?
Yes. But your team should align on an answer, I think.
Okay.
Am I allowed to text Erin? Or like, I don't know how to talk to her because I'm on my phone.
I think it may require just chatting it out here.
Is this like Price is Right rules where if you go over, you want
No, it's just gonna whoever's closest.
Okay.
Okay.
You can go over.
I know it won a lot because it won a lot everywhere.
50s, 60s.
I mean,
I'm going to go above 50. I don't know.
Can we do a range?
You know what? I think we should just pick a number, and then whoever's closest to the right number will win.
I'm afraid to do like a straight number, but I feel like it was kind of like Fearless Girl when they were just like hedging bets on every category. It was like, you know, best blue dot in the sky, and they ended it in that, and it won. Sorry, minor shade, but not shade.
Well, Melissa and Scott, what are you thinking here?
Oh, I
Well,
was.
I want to say,
I think you were close when you were saying between 100 and 150. So I would
I'm a. Didn't I judge a Clio one? I should know how many categories y'all got.
Wait, are we both guessing, or Shannon? This is us. Did we
Are
win
you
the
guessing?
buzzer?
I'm guessing. What are we doing? I wouldn't quite say 100 and 150. I would take it down into like the maybe
70s.
between the 50s. I was gonna say between the 50s and the 70s, but that's not really a range. That's me being safe. Um, and the 60s, like 60s, 70s.
Go with 70.
Go with 70.
So,
But 70 is just like so finite. It's like who wins 70 any like you always win like 66 or like 74.
Okay.
Like no one wins 70. But
I said in the 70s.
But I will say 70.
Okay.
I would say that just to be safe. I don't care.
okay, so Shannon and Erin said 70, and so we're gonna take the opposite route and go 8 in a single game show is how we interpreted the question, right? So
Yes, at the Clio
Oh.
Awards in 2014.
so we're going 8.
I think it's more, but I'm comfortable with 70. But I think it's more. But I'm sorry. I'm having them. I'll go on mute.
All right. Well, the answer is 7. So congratulations to the many. You guys pulled this out at the very end. 7 Clio Awards, the Always campaign picked up in 2014.
wow, that was amazing.
This was
stressful.
This was
That
the
was really
closest.
stressful.
This was the closest
was
game
great.
we've had.
I need a margarita.
I need some Heinz ketchup to get over my false start.
So the runners-up with 80 points, Shannon and Erin from RGA.
The runners up. Thank you.
And the winners of this week's Do You Even Ad Nerd with 90 points, Scott and Melissa from the Many. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
Aw,
guys.
that's
Thanks,
a-
Shannon and Erin, for being
Yeah, thank
formidable.
you.
Yeah,
That
you
was fun.
guys are awesome, mate.
You guys did a great job, and Shannon and Erin, it was so close. Tim's right. This is by far the closest game we've had, so well done.
Nail biter.
It's because it's 3 women on here. I'm just saying.
Indeed. For more great advertising trivia, check out season 1 of Tagline from Muse by Clio, featuring deep dives into some of the best ads ever made. Subscribe to Tagline at taglinepodcast.com and look for new episodes every Monday.
And we also want to thank our sponsor, GSTV, for making the Tagline podcast possible. Thanks, Matt, for hosting tonight. Big thanks again to the creative agency Gut, as well as Bot Animation Studio and Animal Music for creating this game show and running things behind the scenes this evening.
I'm Matt Van Hoven of Raven Public Relations, and we'll see every last one of you next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern for more advertising trivia action.
And I'm Tim Nudd. Thanks for joining us, guys, and have a great evening, all of you ad nerds.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, gang.